Digital tools for communication. Digital tools for communication play a central role in modern organizations, enabling teams to share information, collaborate, and coordinate work across different locations and time zones. These tools include email, instant messaging platforms, video conferencing applications, project management systems, shared digital workspaces, and collaborative document editing tools. They allow communication to be conducted quickly, consistently, and asynchronously when needed, supporting both real-time interaction and flexible working practices. Digital communication tools help ensure that information is accessible and traceable, reducing reliance on memory or face-to-face contact. They also support transparency by making tasks, decisions, and progress visible to relevant stakeholders. However, the effectiveness of digital communication depends on selecting the right tool for the purpose. For example, complex or sensitive discussions may require video calls rather than text messages, while structured project collaboration may be better supported through workflow and task management systems. Digital tools expand communication possibilities, but they must be used deliberately to avoid overload and misalignment. Digital communication tools also influence team relationships, engagement, and collaboration. When used effectively, they help create a sense of connectedness among individuals who may be geographically dispersed. Video conferencing enables face-to-face interaction, helping to build trust and maintain stronger interpersonal relationships. Instant messaging platforms support informal conversation and quick problem-solving, helping teams respond quickly to emerging issues. Collaborative workspaces and shared documents allow teams to co-create content, reducing duplication and reinforcing shared ownership of outcomes. However, digital tools can also introduce challenges. Overuse of email or messaging can lead to information overload, interruptions, and stress. Misinterpretation is more likely without nonverbal cues, and delayed responses can create uncertainty. To mitigate these issues, teams must agree communication norms such as response expectations, meeting etiquette, and the appropriate use of channels. Leaders must model these behaviors by communicating clearly, respecting boundaries, and encouraging balanced use of tools to support rather than overwhelm team members. To maximize the value of digital communication tools, organizations must invest in both technology and skills. Training is essential to ensure that employees understand how to use tools effectively and confidently. This includes not only technical skills, but also digital etiquette, such as concise writing, respectful tone, and effective use of visual cues during video calls. Leaders must also encourage a culture of transparency, where information is shared openly and decisions are recorded in accessible platforms. Security and data protection practices are equally important to safeguard confidential information. The choice of digital communication tools should support the organization's ways of working. Agile and collaborative environments may benefit from real-time messaging and shared dashboards, while structured organizations may prioritize formal documentation and workflow tools. Regular review of tool usage helps ensure that technology remains aligned with team needs rather than becoming a source of inefficiency. When digital communication is purposeful, well-managed, and supported by training and cultural alignment, it strengthens relationships and enhances overall team performance.